Hi guys, this is Gia Ireland, aka The Truth Be Told. Right now I'm in my office at work, but anyways, I happened to be on my friend's Facebook page, and he was talking about how he was receiving negative reviews, comments, and flack for understanding the plight of the black feminist movement or the feminist movement in general. And it was mixed comments that people were leaving under his status. I mean, some people were agreeing, some people were disagreeing, and this is what I have to say. Me personally, I would call myself a feminist. I would call myself a feminist proud to be black, and I would call myself a political activist and many other things. Me personally, I am for the equality of all humans. I don't care. I am for the equality for men, women, transgenders, transsexual, homosexual, bisexual, heterosexual, black, white, Asian, Puerto Rican, in between, freedom of religion. I'm just for equality for all, okay? And me personally, I think that is the problem with our country, is the fact that you have people who claim to be fighting for equality and justice for all, but when it all comes down to it, these people seem to be more concerned about their own group issues. So you will see a lot of black people, specifically men, I'm just going to put it for what it is. You will see black people, specifically men, more concerned with black male issues, which, don't get me wrong, black men they are considered a minority group, considered a disenfranchised group. They've had their rights and equalities stripped from them just as much as the next person. But the problem is, don't sit up and say, and this goes for any disenfranchised group, if you are a feminist and you're doing the same thing, because I've seen it too, how can you sit up and say that you're for the equality of any disenfranchised group or the equality for all human beings, but then turn around and have a bias against another group? You make yourself look extremely hypocritical, and I see it all the time from many different ethnicities, races, both genders, and disenfranchised groups. I mean, you see it a lot, and it just shocks me, and it appalls me, because it's like, I don't really see how you can call yourself a political activist or say you want equality for all human beings, but then turn around and say things like, well, black women are able to get jobs and there's really nothing wrong with them, and we're struggling too, and I don't see how you can say you're a feminist and you're for equality, but then turn around and have racist views against another race, or turn around and have negative, discriminative views against men. So it just really shocks me how you see that a lot. Especially within the black community. A lot of people in the black community I would call them misogynist, male chauvinists. You see it a lot. And I don't understand how you could be a part of a disenfranchised minority subordinate group and then turn around and be racist or discriminative against another group. You already know what it feels like to be discriminated against and have your rights and freedoms taken away from you. So why would you want to take someone else's rights and freedoms and discriminate against somebody else when you already know what that feels like and how it hurts, and it's unfair and it's wrong? So it just really shocks me to see that, and you see it a lot. But, this is Gia Ireland, aka The Truth Be Told, and this is why I make these videos. I mean, there's a lot of things that I see going on that really bothers me and appalls me. I'm going to say it again before I get off this video. I am for equality for all, okay? I would call myself a political activist. I would call myself a gay activist. I would call myself a black feminist. I am for African Americans. I am for Hispanics. I am for European ancestry, white people. I'm for everybody, because that's the problem with this world. We are all a part of the five-finger tribe. It doesn't matter what orientation, what gender, what race or ethnicity. You are supposed to treat people fair and equal and with respect. But anyways, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment box below. It just really bothered me, and I had to make a video about it. Anyways, I'm out of here.